Hello everyone and welcome to Akron Buzz. As you know by now, our mission is to put the spotlight on some of the really incredible talent here in Akron, and we are certainly doing that with our next guest. Goes by Kofi, because that's your name.
That is.
And you have a great story. Thank you for being on the program.
Oh, yeah, thanks for having me.
And tell us, the real reason you did not go to North High School is because, even though you grew up in North Akron,
I did.
lived in Akron your whole life, but you did not get to go to North High School because you are the youngest person to be accepted into the University of Akron's music program at age 15.
Yeah.
And tell me, how did that go? What was that like to apply and then to be discovered in this way?
Yeah, well, my brother was a student at the University of Akron, and so in being a student, he was also at a lot of these networking events. And my brother's a very social guy. He's a business major, and so he knows how to talk himself into any room that he's around. So he met the director of music at the University of Akron, and he just said, "Hey, my little brother plays the piano, and he doesn't just play the piano. He's pretty good. You might want to recruit him and see if he's interested in joining, what you guys have going on here." So around that summer prior to my 8th grade year, usually when they recruit high school students to attend certain high schools, the University of Akron called me and they said, "Hey, we want you to be a part of our jazz program." And so I said, "Yeah, why not?" So that rest is history. I was there, and it was an amazing opportunity for me.
That's fantastic. We just watched your performance. This is a live stream at the Apollo.
Yeah.
And they don't do the Showtime at the Apollo program anymore.
No.
But this is an incredible performance.
Oh, thank you.
What is it like traveling to New York? You had been to New York before? Was this your first time?
Yeah.
And what is this experience to be on that stage in front of that audience?
Yeah, I've been to New York before, but this was the first time that I've ever went out there with the intent to perform and to entertain, of course. So, it's crazy. It's a different vibe out there. I always say the people, the energy, the expectations are so much higher. So when you hit that stage at the Apollo, you don't have time to be scared or to be shy or fearful. You have to bring it, because if you don't, they'll boo you off. And so to have gone there for the past 3 times and to have been a winner every 3 times and now to be a finalist and advance to the final round that's going to be held in November, it's pretty exciting for myself.
How did you get into this as a young person, and who supported you in your dreams, even as, how old were you?
Yeah.
How did this go as a young person? And you said, "I would like to be a pianist. I'm interested in jazz and all of this." How did this go?
Yeah, well, it dates back to about 10 years ago when my mother, she just saw an advertisement for it. And at the time I tried everything, man. I tried doing baseball, I tried doing karate, and I was just taking a lot of L's in that. And so it wasn't working for me. My mom said, "Okay, you want to try music?" I saw an ad for it. And I was like, "Yeah, I'll give it a shot." And the rest is history, man. I went to the one class, but the first class I went to, I hated it because it was a big group class, and I was an 8-year-old, and all these kids were about 4 and 5, and they're playing Beethoven and Mozart and all this stuff. I was like, I can't fit in with these little kids, Mom. And so I left, but right before I left, the teacher pulled me aside, and she said, "Wait, Kofi, I see something in you." She started looking at my hands. She's like, "I just see something in you. Don't quit piano. Just stick with me, and I'll take private lessons with you. We don't have to do these group lessons." Her name was Trisha Thompson of the Ohio Conservatory, and she was my teacher for a very long time, and now she's a mentor of mine. But if it wasn't for that moment, we wouldn't be doing this interview right now. So it's pretty crazy to see everything come together right now.
Where would you like to take your career as a jazz pianist? Where would you like to go?
Well, I don't just limit it to music. I think that the beautiful thing about doing music right now is that it's a platform that allows me to do so many things outside of music. I've been able to meet so many great people, so many business leaders, so many executives just within this community of Akron alone, but also now getting national notoriety. I've been able to do that. So I hope that in the next 10 years I can do acting, I can do investing. I want to invest in businesses. I want to be an owner. I want to do all that stuff, and I want to do it at the highest level possible.
And your brother, you were saying, inspired you in a way because you look up to him, and he went to the University of Akron as you did, but then you're pursuing another educational path at the University of Akron.
Well, actually, I stopped at the University of Akron. I actually finished what I needed to do there, and I'm moving to Berklee College of Music in Boston. So,
oh, wow. Yeah. You finished your business degree at Akron?
For the most part.
Okay, all right.
So I'm transitioning over to Boston, Massachusetts this fall to attend Berklee College of Music. So, yeah, I mean, we're doing all that, and I think we're having a going away concert on August 9th for the city to thank everyone for being there, and we have a lot of special guests. Val B. King, B.B. King's granddaughter, is actually opening act for the performance that night. So
tell us about the August 9th performance. When and on August 9th, and where?
It's at the Trailhead in Akron, Ohio, downtown North Akron area, and we're expecting this to be just a highly attended and highly anticipated event. We're having all the star-studded people come out, from people that may have Emmys in the room that night to people that that we have the mayor coming in, again, Val B. King, B.B. King's granddaughter. We just have a lot of great people in the room that night, and we're expecting for a great crowd. You
are very talented. You have brought a tremendous amount of energy just to this studio here. So I could just imagine seeing you at August 9th at this event. I would encourage everyone in our audience to take a look. I assume tickets available, open to the public.
Yeah.
How does this work? Can they go online? How do you make the reservation?
Absolutely. Tickets are available on my website at Kofibmusic.com. They're also, they're available at the door, but I mean, they're $35 in advance, $45 at the door. And at the way this thing is going, I don't know if there will be many at the door.
Act quick.
So it's moving pretty fast, but that's the power of what I'm doing right now. A lot of people want to be a part of it, and I'm more than welcome to let them in and enjoy it. So.
Well, we're going to hate that you're going to leave town. We hope you come back and see us and come back and visit us here at Akron Buzz. Yeah. Kofi has been our guest, and phenomenal. Thank you for joining us on the program, and we encourage you to take a look. All the information on the screen right now, and thank you for being our guest, and thank you for watching Akron Buzz, and we'll see you on the next one.